man, the landlord of One Chance, One Life TV.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man, and support, man. I appreciate all the support, man. One Chance, One Life TV.
Welcome to One Chance, One Life TV.
What's up?
Introduce yourself for the people that might be unfamiliar.
If you don't know, I'm iCandy, the Pumping Up Princess.
For sure. So, I appreciate, your grind, your hustle. So I want to really bring you back on and give you your flowers, you know what I'm saying? I had a chance to meet you like before you ever had a record. And you know what I'm saying? I just knew that day, because you reached out to me for the interview at that moment. And I just knew that day once I met you and had a conversation with you, I just knew your time was going to come because you was determined and you was willing to, put your own bag behind yourself. So I feel like you deserve everything that's coming your way right now.
Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot because it's definitely been a journey.
For sure. So what's going on right now? New music on the way?
Well, I recently had dropped a new song. It's called Fuck 'Em. If you didn't hear it, y'all need to go download it right now. FCKEM. And right now I'm working on a project that should be dropping before the summertime. I'm excited about that just to give people just a more body of work, let them know who I am and just really understand me a little bit more.
Right. So with this project, we going back the independent route?
Yeah. We going back independent. We 10 toes down running.
So talk to me, why that decision? The independent route again.
Well, after the label, we just parted ways. We didn't continue. And I just think, at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. It was a great experience that I appreciate them, the label, everybody. But now, I'm back independent and just kind of pushing out music and being able to be more creative in my own space.
Right. So do you feel like when the record took off, when your first record took off, do you feel like you kind of moved too fast as far as signing when you look back at the situation now?
Nah, I can't say that because it ain't no looking back. It's done. Right. Everything is already done. But no, I think it was a great choice. I think I made a great decision. The record go, and that took a team to do that as well. So I'm still just grateful for the opportunity that I had.
Right. And which label did you sign to, for the people that don't know?
I had signed to Records in Colombia.
Right. And I got to give you your flowers on that gold record. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it had went gold in December. Yeah, it went gold in December. So I'm still waiting on my plaque so I can put it on my wall.
Yeah. How big of an accomplishment was that for you?
That was really huge. Still very much unexpected because I'm just making music, and it always been because it's something I love to do on top of just, doing music. I love making music. I love rapping. I love going on stage. So to actually have a gold record, it just really made me feel like I'm exactly where I was supposed to be.
Right. So when you signed and your record took off, I seen you got a lot of love and a lot of appreciation from different female artists. Like any names in particular that you have built like a close bond with?
Yeah, I got a great bond with Flo Milli. She's such a great person, very genuine. She was one of the first people to reach out to me, to actually just say, hey, I love your song, like it's dope or whatever. And then we just ended up connecting after that. And then, I also have a remix for Keep That with Glow on it.
Right.
Kenneman, Big Boss Vet, and we all have our own great relationships with one another.
So tell me now, I got to know, what was it like receiving that verse back from GloRilla?
Oh, it was big. It was big. Definitely because Glo been going up, and especially around the time when she gave me the verse, everything was happening for her as well, just amazing. So it was like, dang, to have on the verse, it was good. It was great.
Yeah.
And ever since then, she always showed me love, so.
Oh, yeah, that's love. So, I got to ask for the people now, for Florida, they want to know with this new project, will iCandy have any female artists from Florida on the project?
I hope so. But it ain't too many of us from Florida.
Right.
It's really not too many of us, but for sure it's going to be another female rapper on it, for sure.
Right.
I can't say it's going to be from Florida.
Right. What do you feel? You feel like it's something missing with the female artists in Florida, like coming together and creating more music and putting out more records together?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I just think Florida probably just haven't caught on just as much as far as just female artists.
Right.
Because, you know, you go a lot of other places, it's a lump sum of them. Like Atlanta, you got like a whole bunch, And I just think, you know, we just haven't got that much of girls coming out of Florida.
Right. So you were just recently, Major 9 just recently released a project and you was on that project.
Yes, shout out to Major 9.
What was that opportunity like for you?
Oh, that was cool. Actually, we was at the Classics and I had seen Major and we was like, oh, I got a song. He was like, I got a song for you. And we literally was like standing in the parking lot. I kid y'all not. And he was playing the beat and I was like, yeah. He was like, here, let me send it to you. Start writing. And literally that night, we had went to the Airbnb and I recorded it in the front room.
That's what's up. And y'all working on a video for that record?
Yes, we just did a video. I think that's gonna be great. The visuals was great, so that'll be coming out soon. So definitely check out his project too.
Yeah, for sure.
Florida Water.
For sure. So what does it mean like to you, like when artists like that reach out to you and they tell you they want iCandy on the record? Like,
I mean, it just honestly, I just be happy to be a part of it. You know, like just to be a part of it. Connecting and working with different artists, you know, even though we're from Florida, we are so different. You know, Major 9 got his own style, you know, his own vibe, and then I come with this whole different vibe. So to be able to just to create something and everybody like it, it's a blessing.
Yeah, for sure. So now that we back with the independent route, all right, what are your plans? Like, you plan on sticking to the independent route this time, or are you interested in doing business with another record label, major label?
I'm open to working with another label, but I just now, you know, going into the situation, I would just look at it more so like, how can we work together? Are we going to be able to work as a good team?
Right.
Do they understand me?
Right.
You know, so that's really what it is. Just being a part of a team that understands me and we can all see the same vision. Right.
So did you lead the label with any, you know, close like relationships that you done built with people that's still attached to the label?
Yeah. I have great relationships just with the label, just people I met through the label, which I am very appreciative of, like, you know, producers and writers and engineers and just people that still to this day I still talk to and communicate and work with.
Right. So I would say like the last 24 months, might be about it. You've been on a hell of a run.
Yeah, I've been on a run.
You've been on a hell of a run. So
I ain't even had a vacation. But when I go on a vacation, y'all gonna know, because that's all y'all gonna see on my story, okay?
What's the first spot you got in mind when it's vacation time?
Well, I'm a water girl, so I always like the beaches, the bikinis, give me a margarita. That's my vibe. That's my vacation right there. Like, that's my vibe.
Yeah. So, like, with this little run you've been on musically, like, what states would you say, in your opinion, been personally showing you the most love?
What we done with a million times? North Carolina. Oh,
they iCandy crazy in North Carolina?
Yeah. Big time. I probably done been over there like 3-4 times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what's up.
In like different areas, so yeah.
Yeah.
North Carolina for sure. Georgia showed me a lot of love too. A lot of my streams come from Georgia.
Yeah. So what spot you haven't hit yet that you ready for?
I ain't been to Chicago. I'm a little scared, but I want to go to the rack.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah.
I ain't been to Chicago.
Yeah. So as far as your team, how do you go about like picking who you want on your team, from your manager to your assistant? And
I just try to find people that I work good with that fill in the spots, because you know everybody have to play a part and everybody is great in something, and then you just find those people that's like, I ain't too good at this, but bitch, you got it going on, like you know what to do. So I need, like, that's how I work, and just people who see the same vision I see, like, and really just want to win, because we all here to win at the end of the day.
Right, for sure. So you recently just spent the block with Mike Smith on this new platform.
Yes. Shout out to Mike Smith. That's my boy.
Yeah, what was that experience like? You felt like that was something you had to give your fans?
Yeah, of course. And anytime Mike hit me up, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like, for real. Cause even when, like years ago, I remember he had like this contest and I ended up being one of the winners. And ever since then, it's always been great just working with him and just staying, in touch. So, when Mike hit me, I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, shout out Mike Smith. That's my boy there. He never tell me no. That's a good dude there, man. So with this project, what are we expecting? Another tour, we get back on the road, or? So,
yes. So after the project is out, we definitely gonna put together like a tour and just give people like a full, promo run to just meet me and greet me. And I know it's a lot of places that I didn't get to touch yet.
Right.
And I have fans that want to actually meet me.
Right. So like when you're an independent artist, like explain to your fans how much goes into you putting this stuff together by yourself, like from the tours to the music. Cause I don't think that a lot of them know, they don't be knowing.
No, it's a lot. And that's why I definitely do try to work with people because you need a team. You cannot do this by yourself. I always let people know you can't do this by myself. I don't do this by myself. And y'all might think I have a huge team, but it's probably about 4 of us on one hand. Like literally that's making all of this happen. And we all just kind of like keeping each other on our feet, getting the job done, setting goals. And that's the main thing, like setting goals and just accomplishing it. Because as long as you're doing that, something gotta come out of it. It's just no way.
Right.
It's just no way.
Right, for sure. I agree. And as far as the artists, it's like who you haven't worked with yet. Like who you got in mind that you want to work with. Like if it's all in your hands and you in control. As far as the features for this project you about to release.
Okay, for the project. Oh, I really want to work with Boston Richie.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Boston. I definitely want to do something with Boston. Boston be talking about what I want to hear. So he be on what I be on. So I definitely want to do something with Boston. And definitely, a female rapper, that'll be really, really dope. Hopefully I can probably get something new with Glow, something just me and her. I do have some people in mind though.
Yeah, for sure. That's what's up. So let's talk about outside of the music for a minute, because I know you're a hustler. So like, what you been focused on business-wise since, the bigger bags been coming in and everything been unfolding in a good way for you?
I've been doing my brand ambassador stuff. I had got a couple side business deals that I've been doing. That pays. So I try to do that. But to be 100% honest with you, being independent, I'm running this like a real label. And that's just how I am. And that's my mind right now. So even if it's small to somebody, it's really big to me. And this is my baby.
Right.
This is my life. So that is my main focus, and I don't want to get sidetracked from that. And I'm kind of I would say, not a big-time multitasker, because I feel like when I'm set on something, that's what I try to focus on. I don't try to be all over the place. And they say you don't spread yourself thin, and I be standing on that. So I'm like, okay, this is what needs to get done, because if I can accomplish this, then I can move on and the success for something else to be better.
Right.
But when you kind of juggling a lot of things at once, I feel like it's hard to really get to where you're going.
Right.
Me personally.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. That makes a lot of sense. So, as far as an artist, where are you trying to reach to where you feel like you will be comfortable to where you can focus on building your brand outside of music? As far as other businesses and other avenues and stuff.
I think it's I wouldn't say a certain level, because I'm still building my brand as I'm going. I say when I get a more equipped team to handle it all. Because it's I'm an artist, but I still gotta sometimes manage myself, I gotta dress myself, I gotta do this. I gotta do a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
So it is hard to be like, okay, damn. And then the most important, I got to focus on the music. And you don't want to ever get sidetracked from the creative part of it.
Right.
So when I get more of a team that's like, okay, boom, this is what we're going to focus on. Even though I'm here, this is still getting done.
Right.
So it's all just a work in progress.
Yeah, everything work itself out as long as you keep hustling and grinding.
For sure.
For sure. And I got to ask for the people now. Does iCandy write all the music?
Yes, I do. But when I did get signed, that brought me into a whole nother world.
Yeah.
I never was in the world with the writers. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I used to be every day just on my own,
Yeah.
other than, being with my engineer. Shout out to DC. That probably will throw some things in. Oh, can he change that, this, that, just, along the way, piecing it together. But when I got signed, oh my God, that was like a whole different world for me. I ain't never been in them rooms with them writers and everybody had never. I was like, oh, this is a lot.
Yeah.
But it has its ups and downs, just like everything. But I do write my music a lot of times. But am I open to like somebody maybe pitch me a hook or something sometimes? Yeah, I am open to that now.
Right.
Because it still goes back to like, you cannot do all of this.
Right,
it's impossible. But I definitely write. I write all my music, but I'm definitely still always open. Like I'm never to be like, nah. Like I listen, I hear it out, I go through the records.
Right. That's what's up. So you dropped a big record, you signed to a major label, went back independent. What would you say like you learned the most from that experience, like of having a big record and then attaching yourself to a major label?
I would say something I learned this now going in, I would just say to continue doing your own thing, no matter what. Even if you got the label, just keep doing your own thing. And I think probably in a way we may have got stuck in trying to do what the label exactly wanted us to do instead of doing what was already working for me.
Right.
And that's all. Just keep doing your own thing.
Right.
And truly, if you see what you believe in, just kind of fight for that.
Right.
Fight for that. Don't stop fighting for what you believe in and what you see for yourself.
Right. And as a woman, man, where you get all this independent strength from?
Struggling. I just grew up just having to kind of just grow up fast. Just my mom needing to help my mom and helping her out, just being around the house, paying the bills, helping her with a light bill here and there. And that's coming from a young age when I was still in high school and stuff.
Right.
So I just kind of just had to grow up a little fast.
Right. And looking back at it, do you appreciate it?
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I appreciate it though, because, I've been a hustler all my life, and whether I ain't have no choice, but it definitely built me a lot and it instilled a lot of character in me.
Right. So some of your women fans from Dade County, it's a question that was requested. They want to know, can they get an iCandy and Trina record?
Of course, I love Trina. And we was raised on Trina. I love Trina, but of course, I would love to do a record with Trina.
You ever reached out and tried to make that happen, or you just let things flow naturally?
We actually did talk before, so hopefully it is something that can work and do. Now, I can't say I ain't got the record just yet.
Right.
But we have definitely spoken, shout out to Trina.
Yeah. So with all the different shows going around, the Love and Hip Hop Miami and all that, do you see yourself on any of that?
Not them shows where they fighting, because I can't do that fight shit. Motherfucker, pay me to get beat up, bitch. I ain't doing the fighting now. But I could throw some cups and some shit.
Yeah.
But I probably can do Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably can do Love and Hip Hop. But the other shit, I don't know, man. Bitch, I can't be around here lumped up.
So what you don't think you'll fit like the scripted roles? Your shit have to be like real deal, like ain't no.
I can do the Love and Hip Hop. We can do like the real life situation stuff, letting people get in a little bit on my life, but I ain't with the drama. Y'all don't never see me in no mess. I hate to break a bitch neck. So I just don't want to do nothing like that. But everything else as far as like something more like where they showing my life and my family and me working and actually putting out music, then yeah.
Right. Something that can help build a brand in a positive way.
In a positive way.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's great. I agree with that. So in this business, as far as like what you've been learning as an independent boss, as a woman, you feel like it's hell on women in this business?
Shit, it's hell in any business.
Yeah.
It's hell in any business. But yeah, I think for women, of course, because it's just like dominated by men. It's just dominated. But, you know, anything is possible. I think we just as capable, of course.
Right. And your team seems like it's full of women. That's true?
It's a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 split, and I don't work with a lot of great women that have helped me on the way.
Right.
Definitely, like, some great women. Just even far as just my glam team, you know?
Right.
Just, everybody play a part in building this brand and just working with me and making sure things happen, making sure I can get to places on time, making sure we can bring the vision to life. Shout out to Robin. She take my photos.
Right.
Just a lot, you know, shout out to my sister. She everything, child. My manager, security therapist. But yeah, you know, my assistant, she's a woman. And then, you know, I got males around me too.
Right.
Shout out to Amp, Magic. I'm DJ certified, so it's a lot.
Right. And you recently had your birthday party at the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
How did that event turn out?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was actually really, really great. It was just so much love. And I'm a really family-oriented person. People don't know that. So I just be liking to be around my true people that I feel like love and care about me.
Right.
Like, I love stuff like that.
Yeah, so every now and then you like being around the people.
Yeah. Like, we can go hang, but then I always want something where it's just me and my bitches.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yeah. And how your friends, like your real close friends, how they been dealing with your success?
I think everybody been cool. I think everybody's definitely happy for me. And you know, we grown. We adults. We all living our lives. We all got different careers.
Yeah.
I'm just one of my own. I'm the only artist out of the friend group. Everybody else got jobs, careers, degrees. Like, you know, so we all in our different fields of work, but, you know, everybody doing their thing.
Oh, so your field of work totally different from everybody?
Yeah, totally different. I'm like all the way left. My homegirls do all the way different stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
So this first vacation, what is it going to be? A friend group vacation, or you going to take you one by yourself?
I need a vacation, but but it's looking like it's going to be a friendcation. But that's all good, because when we get together, we have a time. And I'm a big time jokester. Yeah. So we crack the fuck up all day.
So what kind of dude catches iCandy attention?
Well, nobody really be catching my attention, but I know I be catching their attention. But I mean, I just say like a genuine person, somebody with morals, consistent.
Right. Yeah, that's hard. So
got something going for himself for sure.
Right.
Cause I can't, and I already got so much going on. I can't. You got to have something going on, cause bitch, I can't be babysitting you, cause I'm gone. I'm traveling. You got to work out.
Yeah. At this point in your career, you think that could be a distraction for you, or?
I don't think it's a distraction. I think maybe some things that probably can take place in relationships be distractions.
Right.
But I don't think a relationship in general, if it is a distraction, not if it's a good one.
Right.
Because relationships can build you up in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I agree. So when we expecting the project again?
It's coming before the summer, y'all, because I need y'all on y'all motherfucking heads, hanging out the windows, on the yachts in Miami, throwing it, doing whatever. Nah, It's coming out before summer. Though.
And when the second single coming, you releasing another single, or you gonna just drop the project?
No, I'm releasing one more single, April.
Well, that's what's up.
Next month.
That's what's up.
It's called Swap. So I'm already letting y'all know y'all the first to know. It's called Swap, and it's definitely coming out in April.
So when you put the visuals together, like how much input do you put in on?
Oh, I put a lot of input. Like I'm deep in the visuals.
Right.
I'm deep in the production. of like, yeah, this how this need to look. Yeah, I need this vision to come to life. But I'm deep into the production of the videos.
Yeah. So how much love and like how much it mean to you like to see like your fans like genuinely growing with you and genuinely sticking with you like?
It mean a lot. Like it mean hell a lot to me because, you know, just as a growing artist, you come from people barely knowing you, people barely knowing your music. So, you know, now I go to shows and people is there just for me. So it's just definitely a different feeling of just people showing you love or saying, girl, you changed my life. Girl, I had the roughest time and every time I heard your song, girl, it just make me happy. And that's just enough for me right there.
Right. Do you ever plan on like opening up more to your fans like through vlogs and like studio sessions and
Yeah, I do. And with the project, it's gonna be like a little documentary coming. So y'all will see a lot more of me. I know I'm getting better. I'm a work in progress.
Yeah. Because I feel like, you know, people like you, beautiful spirits, you got to let them see all that.
Yeah,
you got to let the people see behind the scenes. And they appreciate that.
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely going to open that door and let them more into what's really going on and, you know, just vibing with me.
Right. And what are your expectations like for this project?
To get it done.
Yeah.
That's it, to get it done. Once it's done, the rest is history.
Yeah. So when you putting a project together, like you put a time limit on yourself or you just cook up?
Before I wasn't, but I have now. Like I am now because I know I just work better that way.
Right.
Like I gotta let myself know like, in 2 weeks, I need this shit turned in. Like that's me. That's how I work. If not, I'll be just going and going. So I need timestamps.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, that's what's up. So with this project, you say you go drop the documentary with it, and you focusing on the tour and the meets and greets and all that.
Yes, it will be summertime. We will be out. I will be out everywhere.
So what's the first date you got in mind?
I don't know, but we gonna go on live probably on my Instagram. We gonna figure it out.
Right.
We gonna see who want me to come.
Yeah. Talk to the people, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna talk to the people.
Yeah, that's what's up. So what's up with that iCandy and Kodak Black record?
I'm praying it's coming. Shout out to Kodak though. You know I love Kodak. But hopefully it's definitely in the making. I think it's just all about just connecting the dots. You know, as artists and just everybody just have so much stuff going on.
Right.
So it's like even when it's like, dang, they here and I'm here. And it's like, dang, we ain't really get to connect like that yet.
Right.
To make it happen.
Is he one of the artists that like been genuinely showing you love though since you've been coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kodak cool. Like, you know, I've been going to like his concerts and stuff like that. And he been having me like being an opener. So that was cool.
Right. So you seem like one of those type of people that genuinely appreciate all opportunities.
Yeah, I truly do. You know, because nobody got to do nothing for you. That's how I feel. Like, nobody don't owe you nothing. Nobody got to do nothing for you. So if anybody do something for you, you want to show them you appreciate it. And, you know, it's love, even if it's something small.
Right.
People think stuff is so big, you have to be so big. Something small can be just you sharing my post.
Right.
You don't got to. But if you do, I appreciate it. So thank y'all.
Yeah. I agree with that. So now I be looking at the videos, man. One thing, you go keep a lot of women friends around, and it just look like y'all have a great time on and off the camera, man.
Yes, we do. I'm trying to tell y'all, I be cracking bitches up. You see, I say I laugh and the guy his briefs. I'm funny. I heard I was funny, y'all. I don't know, but people like to be around me because I make them laugh.
So take me behind the scenes of them video shoots.
It'd be a lot of shots. It'd be a lot of girl talk. Oh, especially the road trips too. A lot of girl talk. And just good vibes.
Right. So it's important for you to always keep good energy around.
Yeah. I definitely feed off the good energy. Like, I literally be at my shoot, be like telling my sister, hello, I don't hear you. Because I need her energy. I need to feed off her energy. When she give me that energy and she like, let me know you doing good. Let's go. Keep it up. Then I be like, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we popping now.
Yeah.
Now I be feeling it.
Would you ever consider signing under an artist?
I don't know. I think it just depends.
Yeah.
It just depends. I ain't gonna say never. It ain't something I'm thinking about, but it just depends.
Right. Yeah. You just seem like you just so like comfortable moving independently, like moving how you want to move.
Yeah, I am. Like, I like moving how I move. I just feel like, I ain't in no rush.
Right.
And I don't want to just be jumping at any opportunity that come my way and then I end up in a worse situation than I started.
Right.
And that can happen sometimes. So I'm just trying to enjoy the journey and take it for what it is. If an opportunity presents itself that's worth taking and, even if it's just the vibe again, it might don't be nothing much, but a connection that started it, then that's what it's going to be.
Right. So how much patience did you have to have when that bidding war started with your first record?
Shit, I got a lot of patience. I've been patient for years, okay?
Yeah.
I got patience. If anybody got patience, I done mastered patience, okay?
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was cool. I think I was kind of like super excited. I didn't have no knowledge though.
Right.
I didn't have no knowledge. I ended up actually meeting a great lawyer, entertainment lawyer. Shout out to Kwame. And he kind of just was holding my hand through the process.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keeping me on my P's and Q's and just kind of teaching me as we was going.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you was learning as you go.
Still learning as I go.
Right.
Still learning as I go. But I definitely was just learning as I go because I had never been in those situations.
Right.
So it was like, okay, I'm figuring things out now as I'm going. I got a viral song going on. So I'm trying to like catch up to everything else while I do this. So I was definitely learning as I go. And I made mistakes, y'all.
Right.
I did.
Right.
But, we don't cry with spoiled milk.
Right. And this, like, as far as the labels, like, how many different labels was calling when that song was everywhere, man?
No, it was a lot.
Yeah.
I had SoundCloud calling.
Yeah.
I said, SoundCloud, I didn't even know y'all could sign people.
Yeah.
Nah, it was a lot, but I think I still picked the best choice.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't regret the decision I made.
Oh, that's what's up. No regret. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's definitely what's up. Now, as far as like you ever think about like once your career get a little bigger, you ever think about managing other artists or?
Probably not managing them.
I know it's some female artists that's trying to get up under iCandy wings and
I don't
stuff.
think I could be a manager. This year, but helping them, yeah. Managing them, I don't know. So,
Yeah.
But, we'll see.
Right.
In the future.
Yeah.
How it work. Yeah. How I play out. We'll figure it out. I got to pray about it, y'all.
Yeah. So right now, it's just everything, the whole label, everything is focused on iCandy. That's it.
Until iCandy need to get to where iCandy going.
Right.
That's it. But other than that, just building a brand and just kind of just being who I am and showing people that it's possible.
Right.
It's possible.
So like the sponsors and the brands that might be looking and want to do business with iCandy, how can they get in touch with iCandy?
If you want to do business, you can email me at iCandyDavisMusic@gmail.com. You can actually DM me too on Instagram because I be checking. It might be a little late, but I'm going to check. Like, I have my days where I be like, hey, Candy, sit your ass down and go through your messages because something important might be in there. So I do check. So if you got anything like, shoes, clothes, stuff like that you want me to probably work with you with, hit me.
Yeah, for sure. And as far as the features and the...
Yeah, and the features, the bookings, y'all know how to find me. I ain't too hard to find at all.
For sure, man. And I know you're a busy woman. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Anything else you want to speak on before we wrap this interview up?
I think that's all. But I do want to say, again, just shout out to everybody that's been on this journey with me. And I just appreciate y'all so much because it's not easy. It's not easy. And, anybody that's been rocking with me and still rocking with me, like, I really appreciate it.
Right. And once again, man, to wrap this interview up, I want to give you your flowers, man, because I know how hard it is for a woman.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure. I know how hard it is for a woman to stay determined, stay consistent, And
Wild mans be cheating on us.
Boss in the process. And to stay a boss in the process.
No, it's tough.
Yeah, man.
But you got to keep going, you know?
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you for your time, man. Keep hustling and keep grinding.
Thank you.
Sure. Shouts out to all my supporters, man. I appreciate everything, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man, and help the YouTube channel to continue to grow.
Oh man, what's up?